Hello everybody, in this video we are going to be covering the vocabulary for Unit 5, Week 4 of the second grade Wonders curriculum for this week's story. One of the words in this week's selection is curious. Say that word with me, curious. If you are curious about something, you want to learn more about it. For example, I'm curious to find out what is in the box. Show how you look when you are curious about something. Okay, right, curious. And on the other side, right, eager to learn. Okay. Pause the video as you need to complete the vocabulary words. Okay, another word in our selection is distance. So in this selection, distance is like to see from far away, okay? It's not like a measurement. If you see something, say distance with me, distance. If you see something from a distance, you see it from far away. For example, Lily waved from a distance, but Mike did not see her. Tell about something that is at a distance from you right now. Okay, right, distance. And on the other side, right, to see something from far away. Okay, another word in or concept in this story is earth resources. Say that with me. Earth resources. Earth resources are things found in nature that people can use. For example, water and trees are important earth resources. What are some other earth resources? Okay, right, earth resources. And for the definition, right, things found in nature that people can use. Okay, another word in this selection is enormous. Say that word with me, enormous. Something that is enormous is very large in size or amount. For example, the bird looked tiny on top of the enormous rhinoceros. What is another word for enormous? Okay, right, enormous. And for the definition, right, very large in size or amount. Okay, the next word in our selection is gently. So in a way that is gentle, right? Because "ly" is a suffix meaning in a way. So say that word with me, gently. If you do something gently, you do it carefully or lightly. For example, the girls gently patted the puppy at the shelter. Show how you would gently pat a kitten. Gently. And on the other side, write the definition. Do something carefully or lightly. You can also think of it as kindly or softly. Okay, the next word in our selection is proudly. So again, in a way that is proud. It has the suffix "ly", so in a way that is proud. Say that word with me, proudly. If you do something proudly, you do it in a way that shows you are pleased with what you have done. For example, Julia smiled proudly when she finished her painting. Tell about a time you did something proudly. Proudly. And on the other side, write, do something in a way that shows you are pleased with what you have done. Okay, the next word in our selection is rarely. Again, we see the suffix "ly", so in a way that is rare. Say that word with me, rarely. If something happens rarely, It does not happen often. For example, it rarely rains in the dry desert. What word is the opposite of rarely? Okay, write the word rarely. And on the opposite side, write the definition, does not happen often. Okay, the last word in our selection is supply. Say that word with me, supply. If you have a supply of something, you have an amount of that thing to use. For example, the teacher has a supply of colored pencils for the class. What else is there a supply of in the classroom? Okay, write supply. And on the opposite side, write an amount of things to use. Okay, alright, so that was the last word for this week's selection. So until next week, I will see you soon.